Hello, everybody. Welcome to Weekend Sports. Today, we're doing our weekly Red Wings breakdown. We're going to put it out a little bit a day later, get it closer to the games that are happening this week. First off, the Sweden games, they didn't go as planned. First off, we lose to the Senators 5-4 in OT off of a swinging stick and Reimer ducking.
Well, yeah, it seems like we like to lose in the last waning seconds of OT a lot when we go into overtime. It's never like it's always like we're just about to go to a shootout, and it's happened like twice this year, hasn't it?
It's happened a couple times this
Yeah.
year, yes.
They were down 4-0. They made a good comeback.
Yes,
They
they
still
did.
have a very hard time playing 60 minutes of hockey.
So, shots wise, they had more shots than Ottawa. They had more hits than Ottawa. They won more faceoffs than Ottawa. They did not have as many power play opportunities. They only had 3 compared to the 6. You took a few penalties during the game.
Right. That game didn't upset me as much as the Toronto game. I thought they played hard against Ottawa. They fought back. It was a good game. I just wish wish the outcome had been differently. But I think they played Ottawa pretty even. It's just like I said, they're not a very good overtime team.
A lot of people are getting on Reimer for ducking out of the way of the puck. When he also had a stick flying at his head at the same time, since it was
that's kind of stupid
at him. But
like I said, Reimer played well. Alex Lyon played even better. I thought
he played. He didn't play bad either.
I like Alex Lyon. I think he showed. Like I said, they got 3 NHL goaltenders on this team. Got to play better defense. We were up 2-0 against Toronto.
Yeah, we ended up losing 3-2 to Toronto. I remember looking up and randomly being like, "How did they score 3 goals? Where did that come from?"
And I think they were all late, right? It's like almost third period.
I think they were mostly in the third. Yeah.
So it was not. It was just like I said, a collapse, and it wasn't nice. They just can't seem to put a whole game together.
They had even shots on net against Toronto, more hits. Toronto won more faceoffs, equal amount of power play opportunities. They had 4 and they didn't even get a power play goal. So your power play percentage just dropped.
Dramatically, right.
From what it was. You went from having one of the best power plays to probably you're now in the middle to one of the worst.
Like I said, we always want to give people for jumping on that early success, and you got to give it 25 games to have an idea of what kind of team you got. And again, you're seeing a team that's going to struggle to be above 500. That's going to struggle to make the playoffs.
Yep.
And it's not good. I mean, I like I said, this is year 5 of the Yzer plan, and so far it's been underwhelming.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said, I don't think it's not that he isn't trying to put a good team out there. He's made lots of additions to bring Cat and stuff. He slowed his production up. He started out on fire, and it slowed up quite a bit over the last few weeks. And we got to get that going again. Just some consistency.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The next game they got, it's not going to be an easy week for them to try and get themselves back together. They are 8-6 now. Hopefully they don't drop below 500 by the end of this week.
They could.
But they very well could. Their first game is Wednesday at home against New Jersey.
Is Jack Hughes back
They're
yet?
8-7 right now, so they're not doing the greatest to what their expectations were either. They've been averaging 3.69 goals a game, 3.81 goals against, getting about 32 shots per game compared to 30 shots on them per game. 150 penalty minutes. They have a 39% power play and a 77% penalty kill. We have dropped down to 20% on our power play, and we're at 78% on our penalty kill.
Not good.
Your penalty kill is okay, but your power play is
it's nothing exciting or anything. It's pretty average. But is Jack Hughes going to be back for Wednesday?
Not that I am aware of.
That would be.
It doesn't look like he's on the injury report, so he should be.
Well, that would not be good for us.
They also probably will have Timo Meier back. and Hirschhire are back. So they're going to be fully healthy. Wallman also should be back by Wednesday.
Well, like I
well.
said, that's not a good matchup for the Wings, and hopefully they got to they just got to come and play. I mean, they got to play their asses off, and that's all there really is to it. And give them everything they got, and they can't for 60 minutes. And I go back to that Boston game. That's the way you got to play. You guys got to go at them, give them everything you got.
And DeBrincat's still playing well. He has 11 goals so far this year.
Right, which is good.
6 assists. Larkin has 12 assists. Like, they're playing well. They've hit a rough spot. Which, again, is not the week you want to go into.
Right.
Because after you face New Jersey on Friday, you're going to go play the Bruins.
And I still think we're the only team that's beaten them in regulation.
Yes, we're the only team that's beating them in regulation at 13-1-2 right now.
They might want a little retribution for them. So who knows?
You're playing in Boston, too.
Oh, man.
Ooh. In Boston, are you on? I don't think you're on national TV this week. You are not on national TV with that one. So you don't got to worry about potentially being embarrassed on national television, being blown out by Boston.
Well, they played with Boston before. It's but can you give us 60 minutes? Go out there and play your asses off.
Boston has a 23% power play percentage and a 91% penalty kill.
You're amazing
at the moment.
Boston's a great team. I'm still shocked they haven't really even lost a step. Losing their top two.
I thought they would. I
thought so too. I thought, okay, well, at least they're going to be like the rest of us, and fighting for that first spot.
They're not just slowed down.
Just saying, what the heck?
They still are only allowing 2 goals per game, and they're scoring 3.4.
They got a great best goalie tandem in hockey. They got a good defense, a really good defense.
And it's one thing to touch on right now. Talking about goalie tandems is ours, right? We have had the issues with Husso, but nobody knew he was having a kid.
No,
I'm sure that played into his mindset a little bit.
Unless he's having issues with having the kid, and why would that bother?
I mean, he might be a little stressed out about it. He might be because he had to leave Sweden because he went to Sweden, and then
I've had 3 kids. Never stressed me out. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
He went to Sweden.
Play hockey.
He went to Sweden, and then he had to go back.
Yeah,
because his wife went into labor.
Yeah,
so maybe it's just a little.
The stress comes after they're born, not up to the point of they're born. So
I've caused you no stress. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what the hell his problem is.
But when it comes to that goalie situation, I mean, Leinen played well and Leinen played well. So I don't know where Husso's sitting at it right now in the mix of things. Because he's not doing
I think Leinen should get more games. I don't know. And you're sitting over there. I don't know if Edmonton has solved their goalie situation yet, man. But I'd be calling Ken Holland and say, look, we got 3 NHL goalies, better than anything you got.
Well, yeah, Husso
is Zach Hyman, trade him.
Husso is at an .885 save percentage right now, with 3.61 goals against. So,
I mean, it would be torture to send any of our goaltenders to Edmonton right now, I guess.
And
it would be but
Reimer currently has the best record, and it's a .500 record with a .230 goals against and a .917 save percentage. Your goaltending is not the greatest right now.
Well, I think a lot of that has to do with who's playing in front of them.
Exactly, which I said before.
I haven't noticed them really giving up a lot of bad goals. But maybe Husso a little bit more than the other 2. But yeah, their defense is not playing well.
No, you do get to end the week though on Sunday with a little bit of an easier game. You come back home to face Minnesota, who's 5-8-4 at the making of this video. You should be able to handle Minnesota, I would hope. Fleury's not doing good. He is at an .875 save percentage, and their backup is at an .882 save percentage. So you should be able to handle Minnesota, at least end the week on a win, and not have to fully be concerned. Hopefully,
they really have to try their best to go 2-1 over the next.
Hopefully, we have a good week in Detroit sports. Lions won Sunday. And then the Wings can win on Wednesday and Friday. Lions win again on Thursday, and then we win again on Sunday. We just win the whole week.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
And we win the
I
whole
think
week.
the Lions are still gonna win, but the Wings, I'm just hoping that they can eke out so that out of the next 6 points, try to get 4.
I
Get
think
4 out of the next 6.
I think they could win both their home games. I don't think they'll win in Boston. Hopefully, they can give them a game though. But it's gonna be a tough week, especially after coming home from Sweden and having those 2 losses. Right now, you don't have that momentum.
I don't think New Jersey's any easier than Boston. I think, like I said, I'm hoping, but they just gotta play their butts off.
And you've fallen out of the playoff picture this early in the season, even though we're not fully looking at it right
I'm not
now.
even worried about that. I just want to see them right.
You're 5th in the division, 3 points behind Toronto, for 3rd place. So we'll see where it ends up going. Hopefully, we continue on a good route throughout the rest of the year between the end of November and December, and have a good track in the new year. And not be stressed out at all about the Wings. With that being said, though, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Until next time, hope to see everybody soon.